Audio will be without repetition, with a brief pause between each chunk or sentence.
Grit means having a strong passion and never giving up on big goals. It's about staying strong and working hard every single day. For years to make your dreams come true. Grit means living life like it's a long race, not a short sprint. Grit means having passion and perseverance for long-term goals. It's about stamina, working hard day in and day out. For years to make your future real. Grit means living life like a marathon, not a sprint. A few years ago, I studied grit in Chicago public schools. I asked many high school students about grit. And waited to see who would finish school. A few years ago, I started studying grit in the Chicago public schools. I asked thousands of high school juniors to answer questions about grit. And waited to see who would graduate. It turned out, kids with more grit were more likely to graduate. Even when we compared them on other factors. Like family income, test scores, and school safety. Grit really matters, especially for kids who might struggle in school. It turned out, grittier kids were more likely to graduate. Even when we matched them on other factors. Like family income, test scores, and school safety. Grit really matters, especially for kids at risk of dropping out. The surprising thing about grit is we don't know much about how to get more of it. Parents and teachers often ask me, how to help kids have grit. And to be honest, I don't have a perfect answer. The surprising thing about grit is how little we know about how to develop it. Parents and teachers often ask me, how to build grit in kids. And I honestly don't have a clear answer. Being really talented doesn't always mean you have grit. Our research shows that many very talented people don't always do what they promise. Grit and talent aren't always connected. Talent alone doesn't make you gritty. In our research, we found that many talented people don't follow through on their commitments. In fact, grit and talent are usually not directly related. One amazing idea I found for getting more grit is called growth mindset. It says that your ability to learn can change with effort. When kids learn about the brain and how it grows when it faces challenges, they're more likely to keep trying, even after failing, because they know that failure isn't forever. One excellent idea I've come across for building grit is the growth mindset. This idea, developed at Stanford University by Carol Dweck, suggests that the ability to learn is not fixed. It can change with effort. When kids learn about the brain and how it grows when challenged, they are more likely to keep trying, even after failing, because they know failure isn't permanent. The growth mindset is a great idea for getting more grit. But we need more ideas and research to really know how to get grit in kids. The growth mindset is a great concept for building grit. But we need more ideas and research to really understand how to build grit in kids. In conclusion, this is the challenge in front of us. We need to take our best ideas, our strongest beliefs, and test them. We need to see if we're successful. And be okay with making mistakes and learning from them. In other words, we need to stay strong and help our kids be strong too. In conclusion, this is the challenge before us. We need to take our best ideas, our strongest intuitions, and test them. We need to measure our success and be willing to learn from failures. In other words, we need to stay strong and make our kids stronger too.